In today's video, we find out what happens when the boss Darth Vader meets the most iconic characters in Fortnite, the 4 henchmen. That's obviously the Trespasser, the IO Guard, the Ghost, and Shadow Henchman inside of Fortnite. Now, we're going to find out what's going to happen. Is it possible? How are we going to do it? Let's find out. Now, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to tap that subscribe button. Roughly 98% of you guys watching over here on the channel are already subscribed, so tap it. But here's the plan for today's video. So you guys know that on the map, we get Darth Vader spawning randomly, and also the henchmen spawning randomly anywhere on the map. That could be in groups of 2 or groups of 4 for the henchmen, and Darth has a few different spawn locations. Now, for this to work, we would have to take all the henchmen over to Darth. So how are we going to do that? Well, it's quite easy. We just find the henchmen and take them to Darth, but it's not as simple as that. Also, huge shout out to Epic Games for sending me over to John Cena's skin. We'll play some gameplay of that as we do go in here, and here we are in a battle lab searching for the Ghost and Shadow / 4 henchmen. Now, the first NPC I came across was Mancate. Now, I don't know why I decided to throw a pot grenade down and just let Mancate fight this tank gunner. I thought it would be quite funny to let run while we wait for Ghost and Shadow possibly to drive up to Risky Reels. And I was just chilling here with Mancate, seeing what was going on. And Mancate was doing quite a good job against this NPC. I'm going to be honest, I actually thought the bot grenade was going to win, but Mancate really did clutch up here. You can see he gets a nice little elimination shot coming in right now. Mancate just gets the victory there with a nice little shot. But while we were waiting over here, suddenly the Ghost and Shadow Henchmen made an appearance. They arrived in their car and they were over here. This was my time to see where Darth Vader was and see if we could take them over to Darth and try out the car. So you could see with the car, they would get in and they would drive me to the next destination. I thought maybe I could hijack the car from them and have them kind of sit in the back and just drive them straight to Darth Vader as a group. I thought that would be quite an easy solution. So I got in the car seat in the front, and for some reason Ghost and the Trespasser decided they didn't want to get in the car. They just decided they want to go for a walk. So I drove the car to them, and then they got back in it and they decided to drive up to this point where this tree was. And now I stole the Ghost henchman. I just basically kidnapped the Ghost henchman and left the Trespasser on the streets. And then I took Ghost over to Darth Vader's spawn and then realized Darth Vader doesn't spawn in battle labs. Kind of bad. Darth Vader does not spawn in battle labs. And the same with that with the Foundation. The Foundation boss has been removed this season. Now, this is a weird one because he was added in at the start of the season, and it makes no sense why they would remove him halfway through a season. Like, obviously, it made sense that he's not here because of what the storyline's doing with Jenna, where he went into the 0 point during the event. But why would he be here at the start of the season for like 3 updates, and then he finally gets removed? And then, you know what, I just let Ghost drive us back. And Ghost really didn't have very good driving skills at all. He just took us straight into the water and got out. But yeah, Foundation situation's weird. And again, I decided we're going to have to do this in custom. So I switched over to a summer skin. This time we're going to be using Brutus, and we are in right now into the game. So this time we went into a custom matchmaking. So this was on 0 builds, a custom matchmaking. And the chances of getting the henchmen to spawn and Darth Vader to spawn at the same spot and even find them in that short period of time before the storm closes, which is around 2 to 3 minutes, is almost impossible. So with a little bit of luck, I spent about an hour going in and out of games. Very long time, very tedious. I just wish Darth Vader would spawn in battle labs, but sadly he doesn't. And then we got in and we got pretty lucky here. We landed over at the vault just checking Darth Vader. We were just experimenting with Darth Vader at this point, and luckily enough we did actually find the Trespasser and the IO Guard. So I thought to myself, there's 2 of the 4 henchmen. It's worth a shot. We can get them to meet Darth Vader. Let's see what happens when they meet Darth Vader first, and then we will see where we can go from there. So we got the Ghost and Shadow Henchmen who aren't in it here. They haven't spawned over here, so we haven't found them just yet. But the Trespasser and IO Guard are over to my right where Darth Vader spawns. So I thought to myself, let's grab ourselves a grapple hook, obviously, so we can get away from Darth if he does get into the action and we need to escape. So we got ourselves a grapple hook. We'll head back over to the location of Darth. We'll grapple off this tree around here. Nicely done there. Nice little grapple around here. And we're just basically messing around, checking out the summer stuff with the Beach Brutus. So I decided to switch to Beach Brutus just because it was more the summer theme first. I know John Cena's a brand new skin, but Beach Brutus is a cool one for me, and obviously it kind of fits the vibe here at the summer location. So we're moving in with Beachy, and we're going to try and find the location of the Darth Vader now and get him to attack the 2 henchmen. So you can see over here the 2 henchmen are located just on the beach to my left over here. We've got the IO Guard and the Trespasser located in over here, and Darth's just over there by his ship. So all we have to do is bait Darth Vader over to these and get Darth Vader to hit one of these 2, and then they should go into action to fight the Darth Vader boss. So we were thinking, how could we do this? How could we get Darth over to here? So all we have to do is simply bait Darth over. It wasn't too difficult to do. We have to just go and find Darth and hope that he comes over to do. So Darth is just over there by the front of the ship. So we'll grab a few mats and that, just in case, you know, you might need a few if we do need to build, if possible. And there he is, Darth. Let's get his attention. I'll take down one of the stormtroopers because we don't want the stormtroopers in for this because they'll make it a little bit unbalanced because there's only 2 henchmen currently. We've got Darth Vader there over at the distance. We're going to now bait him over towards these henchmen. You see Darth Vader's coming in slowly. Here he comes. He's going to jump in right now. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, Darth. Come on, Darth. Jump in. There he is. There he is. All right, we've got Darth in. Now all we've got to do is run over to the henchmen and hope that Darth Vader comes over this direction. He is coming slowly. The henchmen are just completely chilling right now. They are not reacting at all. Darth jumps in. Henchmen get hit, and henchmen are in the action. Let's get out of here. Switch into replay and check out what's going to happen. So we switched into the replay. Let's see how the fight's going to play out. So Darth does move in pretty slowly. He jumps in nicely, gets a little bit of a 15 damage on them with his jump in, with his forced jump. Then throws a boat at them, misses the boat throw, and you got Trespasser and Iogard already aiming in on Darth with their pistols. Darth moving slowly towards them, not really blocking bullets, but kind of just, I don't know what he's doing. His arm is just too strong here, not taking any damage. Goes in with his lightsaber, gets a nice little 15 hit on the Trespasser. Trespasser and Iogard dealing a ton of damage and slowly backing away from Darth, just like we would do in a fight. And it's quite a good tactic, to be honest, moving away from Darth. And Darth's just not moving that quick. The Trespasser and Iogard aiming in on Darth, dealing a little bit of damage. Darth tries picking up this rock or something. I think he actually picks up Trespasser, forces him up into the air, but fails. He throws in his lightsaber, misses again, only hits the rock. Trespasser and Iogard dealing a really good job here. Darth swinging in on the Trespasser, getting a good amount of damage on the henchman right there. You see the Iogard henchman over there on the back right side. He's doing okay as well. Darth firing in his lightsaber. We've got the henchman here on this right side. He goes for a forced pull on the henchman, pulls him in, but misses his pull and actually swings him slightly over to the other side, which isn't that good for Darth. Darth only doing 15 damage with his lightsaber, very weak against henchmen, but he's cracked the shield of the Trespasser. The Trespasser has lost his shield. The Trespasser henchman is down shield, but also Darth's shield is down as well. The Iogard dealing a lot of damage from distance on Darth over here. Trespasser doing a bunch of damage. He forces away again, trying to force something into Trespasser, but misses the item. Pulls in Trespasser, gets a good amount of 15 damage on there, keeps moving away, but Trespasser just keeps backing away, using a really good strat here, just slowly moving away from Darth, not allowing Darth to catch up fast enough because he walks so slow, he just can't catch the Trespasser. Get a nice little 20 there with the lightsaber throw. Is it going to get the rebound as well? Let's see if it does. He hasn't. Oh, it doesn't get the rebound. It misses, so it only gets 20 there. Darth again still blocking a bit of damage here, but not enough. Gets another 15 and takes down the Trespasser. He knocks down the Trespasser NPC and then goes ahead and finishes the Trespasser. The Trespasser goes down just like that, and then on the other side, we've got the Iogard. He jumps straight into the Iogard, goes in straight for the combat. The Iogard's dealing a bunch of damage on Darth right now. Darth also taking a lot of damage, but he has lost his shield. Iogard trying his best, and Iogard gets the finish on the boss Darth Vader. Wow. 2 henchmen beat Darth Vader, which technically means that even if we did it with Ghost and Shadow as well, they would just beat Darth Vader even faster. So we've kind of found the solution here. 2 henchmen is enough to defeat Darth Vader. It doesn't matter what 2, they all have the same weapon and item. So yeah, pretty cool. If you guys have been living underneath some sort of rock and have never played my Toy Box map, guys, please go and give it a go. It is a map with every single item for free inside of Fortnite Creative. That means mythics, legendaries, vehicles, consumables, explosives, healables, everything, guys. And you don't have to waste time trying to get the items. They're just instantly unlocked so you guys can play it. Toy Box FFA is the super free-for-all map with over 10 million players. Head in with the code on screen right now. It's my favorite map to play. You guys can check it out and see what you guys think of it. I love it. Make sure you play it if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in there.